Good morning, Ludlow High School. I'm Skylar Sayre.
And I'm Xavier Navedo. Welcome to the Friday, April 7th edition of the Lions Roar.
Before we get into the show, could you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here are a few brief announcements to start out the show. Attention juniors, you are responsible for sending the seniors off with this year's senior farewell. We need your ideas for senior farewell skits. Please submit your skit proposals to Miss Sands, Miss Valentine, or Miss Gothier by Thursday, April 13th.
Attention class of 2020. Dues are now being collected. Dues are $20. You can bring your money to Mrs. Blair or Mrs. Chacon.
Ludlow High School's Faith Club is a group of students who are seeking to understand their faith in God or lack thereof by asking those hard questions and challenging their beliefs in order to build a faith that isn't based on assumptions or all that we have been told. The Faith Club believes that faith applied increases true hope and welcomes you to join them every Monday at 2 p.m. in room B110.
Calling all artists. How would you like your work to be featured on the cover of a playbill seen by hundreds of people? If you want this to happen, enter the Drama Club's Playbill Design Contest. Create the cover of the program for A Night of One Acts. If your design is the winner, you will receive $25 of an Amazon gift card, and your work will be seen by everyone. All submissions are due Tuesday, April 11th to Dr. Johnson in room C105. If you have any questions, see Casey Banville.
The annual Joshua DeForge Challenge will be coming up in a few weeks on April 29th. Here to give us some more information on the event are Sarah Jane Meek and Juliana Iwazinski.
Looking for some exercise while taking part in the great community? How about the annual Sergeant Josh DeForge Challenge? For those of you who don't know, Joshua DeForge was a 2004 graduate of Ludlow High School whose passion was to serve his country in the Marines. In 2010, while serving in Afghanistan, Joshua was killed in combat. For the last 6 years, the Fitness Challenge has been held as a way to honor his life for his service to our country and for making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of freedom. This is the second year that the challenge had been modified into a 5K trail run throughout the back of the high school, middle schools, and the Fish and Game Club, with Marine-type obstacles all along the way. Along with the obstacles, there will be a dozen or so Marines to provide motivation and encouragement as only the Marines can.
Not ready for something that physical? Why not take part in the walk portion of the challenge? The event begins at 8:30 a.m. with a kids run followed by a run-walk challenge starting at the Sergeant DeForge Memorial at 9 a.m. You can pick up a registration packet during all 3 lunches, or you can see Mr. Halpin or Mr. Lee. There's even a sponsorship form to help pay for your entrance fee. Not interested in running or walking? How about volunteering sometime? There are still plenty of volunteer opportunities available. All money raised by this event is given back to the seniors in a way of scholarships. If you register before vacation, you will also earn points for the Class Spirit Week coming up. So mark your calendars Saturday, April 29th at 9 a.m. Get a group of friends or a family member together and come out for a great time. All participants will receive a t-shirt and a challenge coin. There will be a DJ, food, and local radio station broadcasting live from the event. If you have any questions or would like to somehow get involved, see Mr. Halpin or Mr. Lee.
Now let's take a look at the lunch menu for next week. Monday will be a chicken patty on a roll, fries, peas, carrots, and fruit. Tuesday is General Tso's chicken, rice, veggies, and applesauce.
Wednesday is mac and cheese, garlic bread, green beans, and fruit. Thursday is shepherd's pie, a dinner roll, broccoli, and apples. Friday, there is no school because it's Good Friday. Now let's go over to Jordan Regattas to see this weekend's weather forecast.
Today will be cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 37. Saturday will be partly sunny with a high of 53 and a low of 32. And Sunday will be sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 40. Now back to you.
Spring sports season has started up, so here are some scores from this past week. On Monday, the boys track team beat Chicopee with a score of 102-38. The girls track team beat Minnetonka with a score of 79-66. And the girls tennis team beat Holyoke by a score of 5-0. On Tuesday, the boys volleyball team lost to West Springfield with a score of 3-1.
Now let's take a look at some upcoming games. Today, the girls' tennis team will travel to Amherst for a game at 4 p.m. The boys' tennis team will head to South Hadley for a game at 4 p.m. And the baseball team has a home game at 4 against Putnam.
We'd like to remind everyone that if you would like to nominate an athlete for LHS Athlete of the Week during this spring sports season, please submit a nomination form to Mr. Brillo.
That's it for this week's show. I'm Skylar Sear.
And I'm Xavier Nevedo. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next week.